Typically, we surprise military families at the door, but today is a little different. You got to watch this episode. Texas has so many really cool places, and we're in San Antonio, which is known as Military City, USA. Let's go check it out.
From the Riverwalk downtown to the Alamo, there are so many great places to see. And we're on our way to meet with the Caliber volunteer team. And you know what they say, there's nothing like Texas barbecue to feed a hungry crowd.
I'm so hungry.
You and me both.
Did you know the VA loan is a lifetime benefit? This means you can use it more than once as long as you qualify and have entitlement available.
We travel across the country honoring military families with surprise home makeovers. And everywhere we go, we stay at Country Inn & Suites by Radisson. I love the business center because I have to be able to continue to work even when we're on the road. If you're a military family, definitely join their rewards program. Lots of great perks.
I met Gregory when we were actually in high school. We ended up reconnecting years and years later via Facebook. We have been married 11 years. We have two girls, a 10-year-old, Emery, and then a 5-year-old, Charlotte. The military has been kind of a whirlwind. My husband joined the Army National Guard. His dad was in the military. I think he really admired that line of work, and he ended up just falling in love with it. Most of his military career while being in the National Guard has actually been spent being active duty. So he has spent a great deal of time kind of away from us, more than you would normally see in a National Guard member. Another really cool thing that he's been doing for the past, I think, 6 years now is he's been working with Special Forces, and that has just opened up his world to this whole amazing group of people that that he really admires and that he respects greatly. Those are his people. It's his second family, and sometimes I think people don't understand that. There's a very deep sense of camaraderie that comes from being in a military unit, and my husband definitely loves that part of it. We were nominated for this amazing opportunity, and we are just, I don't even know how to put into words how it made me feel to hear some of these wonderful things that his unit had to say about him. And just having this opportunity to do this is kind of, I mean, unreal. It really is. It's unreal. I would have never imagined something so magical happening to me and my family. The upstairs, what we call playroom. However, it's better known as the upstairs dumping grounds because that's what it's become. It's become just sort of this unusable space that doesn't really have a purpose. It's almost like a second living room, but not really. It's almost like a toy area, but also a mess. It's just sort of this point of contrition for my whole family. And absolutely my husband, for sure. It is his least favorite space. I've seen him divert his eyes from that area just because it's a mess. It has no real purpose. I would like for it to have just have a reason to be there.
Are you ready to surprise him?
I'm so ready. Yes, I'm so ready.
So we've been secret squirrel working behind the scenes, and Gregory has no idea we're coming.
So when I had my first meeting with Jennifer, she told me she really didn't like a whole lot of color. She was very kind of muted. Then we created a Pinterest board. That's the first step. When I saw the photos that she put into the Pinterest board, I was like, no way, she loves color. It was crazy. There was a color explosion everywhere. So one of the ways that you can add color without painting walls is by curtains, removable wallpaper, rugs, throw pillows, accessories. There's so many ways that you can add color without actually having to paint.
Okay, so this is what we got to work with. Clutter and messiness can cause stress. By redesigning the space, we're giving this military family a sense of control over their environment. This newly designed space will promote productivity and help with their overall well-being. biggest challenge we have is that this is a long space. I want to divide it, but I don't want to close off the room. So we're adding a faux partition wall. This is an inexpensive DIY that will really help. It's a lightweight, simple build using thin plyboard and 1x2s to create a frame. I want the partition board to be floating, so here's the trick. We're using curtain tension rods for support anchored to studs in the ceiling and covered with removable wallpaper in a super fun design. Now the volunteer team is hard at work, putting together furniture, hanging curtains, making sure that everything is bright and ready for when the family arrives. Many of you know I don't like ceiling fans, but there's a great workaround. Adding a shade that brings in texture makes it look like it's a brand new fixture. Here's another tip. We did side-by-side desks. They're super simple. So we added a little detail with a beaded jute cord ribbon.
Do you ever get this? You buy a pillow and it's just, nah, it feels like it's unstuffed. Don't get rid of the pillow. I have a trick. Stuff it with another insert. Now you have a pillow that looks stuffed, beautiful, and a great karate chop. I'm always on the hunt for the perfect find, and I found this table. It's a 1958 Andrew Buss mid-century modern gorgeous table. I found it for 10 bucks. This table is worth $1,300. Great find. Love putting it in this space because it really tells the story. It adds character, bringing in that vintage piece.
Now all the volunteers upstairs getting one last check. They did such an amazing job. We couldn't have done it without their support.
They're about to show up. I'm walking to the corner. It's about to go down. He has no idea. Chandy's following me. There's an airplane. He's got no idea what's happening. Everyone's at the house, ready to greet the family and welcome them home. How do you think we did, Chandy?
I think we did awesome. Do you know we match all the time?
We do. We did not plan this, and we're both wearing coral. All right, they're coming up.
I think we did amazing. Are they
Yes,
here?
we
Is
gotta
that
go.
them?
Yes.
Awesome.
All right, here we go. Can you roll your window?
Yeah.
I was gonna say hi. How are you?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Maria. Nice to meet you. You're Gregory?
Yep,
Very nice to meet you. You might be wondering what's happening right now.
a little bit.
A little bit. Well, I have someone on the phone that wants to talk to you first, if that's okay.
Okay. Oh, snap. What's up, boss?
Hey, buddy. What's happening?
How you doing, man?
A charitable organization came in and gave us an opportunity to work over with some work being done to their house, free of charge. And so your name came to mind. You were the first person that came to mind, and everyone unanimously agreed with the organization. There's no better person in the unit to deserve this gift. Proud of you, man. I guess I don't have a lot to say other than we just love you. We appreciate all the hard work and sacrifice you've given to the unit. I know you've sacrificed countless hours away from your family, and you absolutely deserve every bit of this. So appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you, sir. I'll do it again. You guys are the best.
We're gonna take them on in. All right, thank you so much. Bye. And we have a group of volunteers at your house that have been working all day.
Sounds good.
All right, hold on.
See ya.
See ya. Welcome home. Are you excited? You sure? Awesome.
We're headed upstairs, but we want to remind you what the space looked like before.
So come on up and check out your new space.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Holy gosh. Oh my goodness. This is like, wow.
You ready? Come on up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
We have something really special over here too, Mom and Dad. You got all your books.
So cool. Wow. Oh my goodness.
You found the elephant. I
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Moving with the Military. That you guys love the makeover?
Yes.
Well, America, we hope that you love it. This is what we do to honor our military families around the country. And with that, we're going to close out the show.
That's a wrap.